Welcome back to Citizenship Exam Pro, your ultimate resource for mastering the US Citizenship Interview. In this video, we'll cover the 100 civics questions for the US Citizenship Interview, designed in random order with easy-to-remember answers to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and make your journey to becoming a US citizen a smooth and confident one. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is the capital of your state? Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who is the governor of your state now? If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. In what month do we vote for president? November. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name your U.S. representative. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson.